Nighttime skies above over the home of the Twins, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener. The Diamondbacks and the Minnesota Twins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Gene Segura is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. He's got it one away. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Paul Goldschmidt gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danny Santana comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Danny
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura has it, throws in time, and that's out number one. Settling in now, Max Kepler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kepler.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third,
Miguel Sano gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Tomas is there, and that ends the inning. Yasmani Tomas makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Matt Kemp settles into the box for his first chance.
Matt Kemp.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Just a touch outside, 1-2. chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Cut fastball inside, ball one. This is hit softly to third, but a quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Jake Lamb, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Chop foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. Tap foul at home plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Joe Mauer strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Joe.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting fifth,
Brian Dozier stands in.
Brian Dozier.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Castillo is under it. 2 down. Trevor Plouffe gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. High in the air out to center field. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brandon Drury is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The left fielder, number 4, Brandon Drury.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Christopher Marquez stands in for the first time.
Marquez.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Dozier is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Gene Segura will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Third inning, no score to this point. sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kepler sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Eddie Rosario digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Eddie.
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Pollock, still going back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Giovanni Soto set to hit now for the first time. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Tomas has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A.J. Pollock is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready now, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
A 2-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Striding into the box, Matt Kemp will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Into the windup and the pitch.
Wellington Castillo.
Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Escobar is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Jake Lamb is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Brendan Drury in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Soto finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Drury is retired, 2 down now. Christopher Marquez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit to short. Escobar scoops it up. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Danny Santana is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And reined in, 1 away. Now to the plate, Max Kepler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Miguel Sano is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is line to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Joe Mauer stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. De La Rosa pauses. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Hit sharply toward the right side. Tomas is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Gene Segura heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Santana. 1 out. A.J. Pollock will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Well, one of the reasons he's not pitching well is because he's only throwing a first pitch strike about 50% of the time. That's not a good enough percentage to get ahead of hitters.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Brian Dozier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Pollock is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th.
Third baseman
Trevor Plouffe is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Eddie Rosario digs in here, hit a triple his first time around. From the stretch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Yasmani Tomas makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
right fielder Yasmani Tomas.
Hit high and deep to right center. Kepler going back on it at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is in there to start the 6th. It's a leadoff double. Matt Kemp will try to keep it going here. Already a home run and a double in this one.
Well, sometimes, Matty, you're just flat out feeling it. He took some very good-looking hacks earlier in BP, and obviously it's translating to the game.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 delivery. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Jake Lamb steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
That's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Santana is there, 2 down. Brandon Drury stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with the breaking ball again here.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Kepler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the... Eduardo Escobar will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock moves over. 1 down. Danny Santana will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Scorched to third. Lamb comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Max Kepler will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. De La Rosa into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit hard towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. Gene Segura will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Rosario has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. This is in the air out to left field. Rosario is going to get there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time.
Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Joe Mauer will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Brian Dozier will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard up the middle. Marquez ranging up the middle, and the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got it. Yasmani Tomas comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout and taken in out there for the first out. Matt Kemp ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting,
Wellington Castillo steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kepler has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trevor Plouffe digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hot shot down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Eddie Rosario will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Lifted the other way to left center. Drury moving to his left. 1 away. Giovanni Soto stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
And that is swung on and missed by Soto as he can't time that one, and there are 2 gone now.
now batting,
Eduardo Escobar will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jake Lamb gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Jake Lamb.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 4.
Brendan Drury stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Dozier is there for it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Christopher Marquez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Danny Santana will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Max Kepler digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Not close. It's 2-0. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for Minnesota,
Miguel Sano makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
the final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Twins, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains of the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.